The scene in Cars 2 where Luigi and Guido finally meet Uncle Topolino for the first time, like, ever. And that was probably one of the best scenes in Cars 2, in my opinion. Because we've never seen Uncle Topolino, which I believe is their dad or the person they used to work for. And then they moved to Radiator Springs, and then they never saw each other again. But then, yeah. And they threw a massive party, and yeah, there was this band called Uncle Topolino's Band, which I'm not exactly sure if it was Uncle Topolino's Band, it's just that it was seen. And these 4 characters got released in a 2-pack, but there was actually 4, so it was classed as a 4-pack, but in 2-pack style. Unfortunately, I do not have one of these packaged, but yeah, that's where they were seen. And then in the background, we also saw Franca and Francesca, and Luigi and Guido dancing to them in their representative colours, like so, as you can see just there in the background. We'll take a closer look at them in a little bit, but today we'll be taking a look at Uncle Topolino's Band. And thank you to CarsFan for making up the names, and we're going to start off looking at the blue one, as I believe he is one of my least favourites. So CarsFan decided to call him Giovanni, I believe, and of course this is an Italian name, I guess. So yeah, he's the blue one. He looks very familiar to Guido, but don't get them confused, as this one has a massive smile and is 2 different colours, as you can see clearly on camera. But yeah, here's Giovanni. He plays the accordion, as you can see. Look at that little, it's so cool. It's playing on his forklift, so he's moving them close to each other. Got this nice expression, like the eyes, they're almost closed. Dark blue top, very nice. Got the back, very nice. The reason why they got some dents on them is because when I was playing with my cars back when these were released in 2013, I was only like 9 or 10 years old. But of course I don't play with them anymore. Here's the base, they are all made in China. So this is Giovanni, we'll put him in the background over here. Up next is one of my other favourites, or second favourite, or third favourite I should say, sorry, is Enzo. Yellow would make sense for this one. Of course, I believe they don't have names. This guy is playing the drum, as you can see. This drum is very much detailed, as you can see. It looks much like a drum. And nice, and we've got the little things there that go boing when you hit the drum. This guy's yellow. Does look a lot like Luigi, so would have been cool if Guido was actually yellow in the movie. Yep, these are some of my cool pitties, and these are in my top 50 cars. The reason why I'm doing a video on them. Got this strap so it doesn't fall off, I guess. Means we can't exactly see his expression, but there it is. Made in China too. So that is Enzo. My next favourite one is the orange one, which CarsFan decided to name Romero. He's playing some kind of guitar shaped thing, as you can see. He's got a nice expression, this time with his mouth not open. Very nice, he's orange. And there's a little guitar. Reminds me of the Pixar movie called Coco, where they got guitars and that in the background of the movie. Same in Cars 3. This was in Cars 2, so yep. We can see that his forklift here is moved to the side, so it can play the strings, I guess. So it's very nice that Mattel done that. Orange top, orange all around. Very nice, I've got the usual 3 at the back, made in China. So yeah, that is Romero. My favourite one, of course, I've left to last, which is Georgiana, which I believe is this guy. He's the red one, which is what he called, CarsFan. So shout out to CarsFan for suggesting these names. This is Georgiana, which is my favourite one. And I also like the name too, Georgiana. It's a hard one to pronounce. But he's playing a trombone, I believe. Reminds me of that scene in Family Guy, where Stewie's like going up to a fat person. It's like boom, bum, 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 bum. That'll be $40. That you probably know what I mean. But yeah, Here is the diecast. Here's the red version of the band. Very nice. Really do like the red and black. It looks very cool. Of course, we've got the trombone. Very nice. It is plastic. Of course, there is no expression because he has to put it in his mouth to play. So that's very cool that Mattel done that. So yeah, that is Uncle Topolino's band. I do not have any cars from Italy packaged at all. So I'm going to put these in the background just for a few minutes, and I will show other members of Italy. So here is Uncle Topolino and Mama Topolino. For some reason, Mama Topolino with the little trailer thing still hasn't been released with the 2-pack with Lightning McQueen. That was on my wish list from, I believe, 2014 onwards, with the trailer that Mama Topolino has. So that's a shame. But these cars are literally so small. So small. And Uncle Topolino is classed as a chase. But when he was released twice in a 2-pack with Mama Topolino, I mean, you can see how small they are. Because, for example, didn't bring any other cars out, but here's Alonso. Here's a normal size diecast. And they're so small. Look at that. So small. And he was classed as a chase. So, yeah, I don't know. Yep, there's these two. And then there's also Franca, which was a normal release, so she could get re-released, but very much doubt it. A Fiat. Very nice. And, of course, Francesca, which was the chase. So Franca was the normal release, and Francesca was the chase. Of course, I do like the light blue better than the yellow. But yep. So those are the cars from Italy. And put those aside. And we did also bring Luigi and Guido here too. So, yeah. So, comparing him to all the cars now. Guido. Just quickly. Here's the guy with the guitar. Enzo, I believe it was, or Romero. This is Enzo. Very nice. And this is Giovanni. Very nice. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on Uncle Topolino's band, and will they ever get released again? My chances are very low on these guys getting released again, but who knows? It's the future. We never know. But yep. Sorry if I was a bit quiet this video. I've not been feeling too great, but oh well. So there's them guys in the background over there too. And because I did bring them out and I don't want to feel them left out, is the Pitty Cardinals. These guys. And Marco and Marcelo, because they're like having a party too, if you think about it. Because, yep. So there we go there. So yeah, if you're new, please make sure to leave a like. Dislike if you dislike. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell notification button down below. See you in the next one. Bye guys.